Good morning, runners! Today Techland dropped a new update for Dying Light the Beast, bringing back an old fan favorite feature from the first Dying Light, as well as some new gruesome melee finishes, buffs to loot, a timed event with unique items, and some much needed fixes and improvements. Let's jump straight into it. From the next time you hop back into Dying Light the Beast, make sure to bring your favorite firearm with you, because you're finally able to make your most annoying foes wag that white flag again. Dying Light was always about reactivity and making the world respond naturally to your every move. After hearing your requests, we've introduced a new human enemy behavior. Melee weapon enemies will now recognize when you're aiming a firearm at them and might decide to surrender rather than losing their life. Depending on your actions, then the scenario can unfold in a number of ways, but we'll leave them up to you to discover. Honestly, I don't know why they say introduce, they should have just said reintroduce, because we know this is Dying Light 1. I mean, this appears as a small feature, but it's something that's been missing since the first game, and it truly does add a level of immersion that you can't take for granted. Next, we have a buff to Kyle Crane's badassness. Badass level? By having him perform 9 new weapon execution animations. On the screen, I'll just play all of them out. Personally, I'm such a sucker for a larger pool of animation variety in video games, especially for things like kill animations and takedowns, and seeing it in Dying Light makes me a happy boy. Sharpshooter is our new community challenge for week 3, and you guessed it, it's all about hitting our targets with bullets. Our targets? Anybody who stands in our way. Our first goal is to land 10 million accurate shots and we'll receive the Marksmen car skin, and at 20 million accurate shots, we'll get the Bullseye Marksman rifle as well as its crafting recipe. Accurate shots count from any firearm that excludes the flamethrower, a bow, or a crossbow. It's also important to note that since we usually receive blueprints with our weapon rewards, this might be the first and only way, or at least so far, that we get a legendary gold tier Marksman rifle in the Beast. So this definitely seems like a challenge that we cannot miss out on. Dying Light the Beast's first collab starts tomorrow with PUBG Mobile, with a whole new quest in-game to earn the rewards. Head to the Dying Light Outpost page to activate the quest from there, where it will be continued in-game, unlocking the airdrop finder car skin and starting the skillet quest in your world that triggers after the Power Gambit main quest. In Dying Light the Beast, this crossover takes the form of a new quest that unlocks after the main story quest Power Gambit, and begins with a mysterious radio call warning the residents of Caster Woods about you, Kyle Crane. At the same time, the Baron starts dropping weapon-filled airdrops into the valley to arm those willing to hunt you down. But naturally, you'll want to get there first. As the quest progresses, you'll explore several locations across Caster Woods, racing to reach the drops before the Baron's forces do. Of course, there will be surprises along the way and some serious rewards waiting at the end. At first, I was really excited. I mean, I still am. If anything, it sounds very closer to the drops that we got from Dying Light 1, and I almost thought for a second that we'd be getting them back in the Beast, but it's just a timed quest, so, I'll take what I can get. For the rewards, we get the Killing Pan weapon and the Battle Royale bat, both coming with increased headshot damage. You can also unlock the Marked Man outfit and its gear that gives a bonus in XP, bonus headshot damage, and bonus firearm damage. Additionally, we also get the Battleground keychain charm that will increase your weapon's chances of decapitating, dismembering, and destroying limbs. And now, moving on to the best sleeper build of this new update. We are getting a buff to looting, specifically towards wire and oxidizers. Now when you're out in the world, there is an increased amount of oxidizers you will loot at a single time, and find that the cost of wiring for crafting and upgrades has been reduced. Can I get a hallelujah? Vendors will also now sell more crafting ingredients as you get closer to finishing the main story, and survivors from encounters are more resilient to damage from both you and enemies. Can I get another hallelujah? On top of that, we just have a lot of additional fixes and improvements to progression, performance and stability, graphical improvements, and UI and audio. There is a bunch that isn't too important, but feel welcome to pause and take a look if there's anything you've been waiting to be patched. That is all we have for the beast so far, but if that's not enough, we have a new Halloween event for Dying Light 2. Find yourself in Tower Raid with 2 new unlocked heroes competing against each other for new Halloween special items. If you like this video and like to keep updated with the game, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. If you're a fan of Dying Light, make sure to check out my other videos as well, like this one or this one. My name is Ethan, that's all from me, and I'll see you in the next one.